Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Instant Eats. And if you have two eyes and good depth perception, you will notice that we have a special guest with us this week. The man with the red jacket himself, Jeffano. Hi Jeff, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. But how's Jonah doing?
I'm doing fine, man. I just heated up my toast. Oh, sorry. I just heated up. Actually, I don't know. I don't know if this is a toast or a sandwich.
Alright,
So,
let's
would
not.
you guys
Well,
think
it's
this is a
not
toast? Okay.
So,
I don't know. What's the difference between a toast and a sandwich?
I don't understand. I think it's like the English thing, you know? The English have 13 different definitions for bread. It could be baguette, croissant, sourdough. What's the difference? No difference.
Yeah, but then you can see the difference between like a croissant and or like a French toast and the shape and stuff like
Not
that.
if you're blind. Not if you're blind, you can't. Huh?
He's got a point.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You can't see it then, you gotta touch it.
Right.
I
So,
guess that's a pretty good segue to what we're trying to eat today. So today, I went to a Lawson, right, before I had to give these two idiots these sandwiches, and I went to see the cheapest thing there, and it was either between rice, chicken, and like mayonnaise, or these sandwiches. But we've already had those rice and chicken, so like why not try something different? And I got these for like 15,000 each. So if you convert it to our international audience, it's about $1. So if you're American, this would seem pretty cheap. You go to the convenience store, you get this for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and yeah, I guess it might make you full for the whole day.
wow, Jonah, this tastes like
I don't know.
absolutely nothing.
Wait, what? You've already tasted it? No, we gotta taste it.
All right.
Eating ahead, man.
Well, Jeff,
You too, Jeff. Why don't you show your iteration of our bread? Oh my God, as usual, mine looks the best. Look at that. Jonah's looks sad. Jeff's look even sadder. All
Oh my
right.
god, guys! If you eat a sandwich, do you usually eat from the middle or like from the side?
From the side, what's wrong
Pointy
with you?
side. I don't know. It's like sometimes when you eat in the middle, don't you think you're gonna get the most flavor from the first bite?
There is nothing in the middle. There is nothing in the middle.
Or like the crust has more taste than the filling. Seriously.
Right. So
I guess so.
What
So
a
what do you
big-
guys think of the taste? Like the first bite. What do you guys think?
it literally tastes like that Wijen Sangrai Kewpie sauce. That's all it tastes. That's all the taste I'm getting from this.
Maybe. I mean, like when I saw the ingredients package, it literally just said like rice. You got rice.
Right?
You got bread.
Wait,
You got bread. You got bread, and you have your meat. Your beef. It's halal, guys. And your
Mystery
egg and
meat.
your mayonnaise. It says Wijen mayonnaise. Actually, what's Wijen in English?
Wijen is
I don't
sesame.
know.
And so basically here
Oh,
in
yeah.
Indonesia, they sell these sesame seed dressings called Kewpie, and they're called Wijen Sangrai. This tastes exactly like that Wijen Sangrai dressing.
Oh yeah. What do you think, Jeff?
all I taste is breadcrumbs.
I mean, you should go deeper, Jeff. You should go beyond the breadcrumbs.
Yeah, I only ate the outside. But
Oh my god. I thought there would be like more of the mayonnaise, sesame mayonnaise sauce. But it's just bread.
Yeah? Yeah, I
mean, like,
wonder.
what do you expect, really?
I wonder, what are we expecting, Jonah? You paid $1 for this. I wonder what we're expecting.
Right.
Hey, at least it's not porridge. At least it's not that porridge. I would rather die than eat that porridge again.
Porridge. Exactly.
Yeah, overall it's pretty good. It's pretty decent so far. It's
It's pretty decent, right? It's not that bad.
It's
Jeff, what would you give this for like initial impressions and like a rating from 1 to 10?
well, I made no preparation, so I just took it out of the fridge. You
What?
can guess it's gonna be low.
Wait, you didn't heat this up, man.
dude. One I toasted though.
Why'd you toast only one?
Take a
Why
bite
you
of that
toast one?
I wanted to know the difference.
Who toasts one?
Yes, let me toast half of this bread, and the other one I will enjoy the authentic experience by not toasting it.
Really, yours looks toasted, man. I thought you were toasting it.
Dude, yours looks so toasted, Raymond.
It's good,
It's like-
it's crispy, and it adds to the experience.
Maybe, but I think Jeff's onto something. You know, if you're a broke college student and you don't have time to toast two, and you're just like saving one more for like lunch, maybe you only toast one of them. I mean, he has got the point.
Yeah, they both just taste like bread.
Exactly, that was just bread.
Now, of course, we here at Instant Eats, we're very global-minded. The big question
Oh yeah.
and the gold standard for us here at Instant Eats is, would you feed this to a refugee? And will it be economically
I think this is a
sustainable?
clear-cut answer. I think this is clear-cut. I think we should feed this refugees.
There's some good cost-cutting measures. We can just send them all these.
Exactly. I mean, like, what do countries like Germany or Greece send to their refugees?
Nothing.
I actually don't know.
I don't know either. I'm not German. Now, the question
Really?
is, of course, is it economically viable for this to be given to refugees en masse? Now, we go by the standard formula that supermarkets typically mark up their products at least 50%. That means the cost of production for this is only around, holy crap, only around 70 cents. So yeah, it's definitely economically viable to feed this to refugees.
Oh yeah, I mean, like, what do you think, Jeff? Are these gonna last long enough for refugees to like have some spare and just like eat at a later date?
Honestly, man, there's enough to keep them alive, but I don't think they're going to grow anytime soon.
I agree with you. Honestly,
Who
I
are
mean,
the
this is only like
refugees?
15,000. I'm pretty sure if they made this like 20,000 or like 25,000, which is like almost $2, I think this would be pretty good. They like put so much more meat than egg,
The egg
and
tastes
at
like
least like
you can't
Exactly.
taste the egg. There is no egg.
oh yeah,
Only mystery meat and mayonnaise.
oh my god.
What type
I
of
think if
meat?
they'd put more they should put more sauce, like the sesame mayo sauce. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, but you could buy a package of the sauce, like a 400 milliliters worth of it, for the same price of the sandwich. Actually, you could eat that
Maybe,
sauce
well,
with
Jeff, you
anything.
don't look too excited, Jeff, to feed.
You know, I was just thinking, you can get a hell of a lot more just from like a breakfast wrap at McDonald's.
Wait, how much is a breakfast wrap? I barely
It's
eat
like
those.
15 thou, right? So that'll still be about $1. So about the same price, but it has more egg.
Exactly, it has more egg. I don't know, like McDonald's McDonald's has really good breakfast options. Like those like McMuffins. I thought those McMuffins would be like kind of weird, but it tastes pretty
Oh
good.
yeah, dude. Yeah, it tastes really good.
Who would feed
But to be fair,
McDonald's
only eat
to
them
refugees? McDonald's is peak capitalism. McDonald's is one of the reasons those refugees are there in the first place.
What?
Well, I
Does
don't
that
see
make
McDonald's
sense?
starting wars, Raymond.
American imperialist agendas. I am telling you. The reason those people in Iraq were bombed and kicked out of their houses were so the foundations can be used to make more McDonald's.
I don't know where you're going with this. We're just high school students. We don't know anything, to be completely honest. But what I do know about being broke is using my surroundings with me. So I mean, like, you know, if you guys don't really have
Well,
anything
what's that
around the
supposed
house,
to
and you only
mean?
have like no.
What's that supposed to mean?
If you've never
Let me
tasted
finish.
grass, it's not too late to start.
Exactly.
There are a lot of cheap alternatives.
You know, guys, if you were in your college dorm rooms you're broke, what would you have like in your fridge if you had one?
Probably a cucumber.
Indomie.
Indomie or cucumber. Okay.
Why would
you don't have like sauce.
Why would you put
or
your
anything?
Indomie inside the fridge?
You're got a point.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, freezing Indomie wouldn't increase its shelf life, right?
No, it won't. It does
I
nothing.
don't think so. Because Indomie is like just that. I think Indomie's gonna survive for so long.
Indomie is worse for you than cancer. Well, it causes cancer eventually. Yeah, I don't know. You don't call me on that. I'm not a bio student. I'm an ESS student. I know nothing.
Right.
I see.
Anyways, if you had like an extra $1, how would you make this better? Like adding like a ketchup or sauce, or like adding more egg and stuff like that?
Let's start with our special guest, Jeff. How can you make this better?
No.
Like I've been repeating constantly, more eggs.
More. Oh, okay.
Definitely more eggs, man.
How about you, Jonah?
I'd actually say more of those like thin hams, or like put like a chicken there to like have some more
Mystery
protein for the day. Mystery meat, yeah. Why
Right.
not?
Mystery. Raymond?
Here's what I would do. I'd get 1 pack of Indomie goreng. I would throw away the bread, and I'll put the meat, the eggs, and the sauce inside the Indomie goreng, and then I'll sell it for $3.
Ew, what? That's kind of gross, man. Don't you think it's kind of gross? Like, there's like mayonnaise here. Like,
Yeah.
how would you feel putting mayonnaise into Indomie? That's blasphemy.
No. Have you
That's
seen
actually
Warung Abnormal?
What don't? Wait.
Yeah, those
Wait.
guys
I
put
don't think-
mayonnaise in Indomie goreng, so you can't really judge me here, man. I'm following their example. Wait, let me get something.
Do they? I don't know. Jeff, have you been to Warung Abnormal? I barely go
No,
there.
I haven't at all. Wait, that place is real.
Yeah.
Maybe
Wait, you didn't
that's
know it was real?
really good. No, not really. Haven't heard of it. Dude,
Oh,
actually, just recently I kind of saw a video. Have you seen Jamie Oliver put jam in fried rice?
Oh no, that's yeah. I saw that. No, I saw that through Uncle Roger's video.
Yeah. Oh, dude, no.
That's horrible. I got offended, man.
It actually looks.
I don't know what's wrong with white people. Yeah, okay, for our international audience, we're not judging white people, okay? We're just judging people who uses spice. Was it called spice jam? Or was it?
Oh yeah, something like spice.
I don't know what it was. It's like a jam with like of spice. I don't know how to describe that.
I mean, either way, you don't put jam in fried rice, man.
Exactly, because if you look at your if you go to like your kitchen or like a shop in like Indonesia, they just like they grind the chili and like fry it and probably like put it in a jar. But this is different.
Jam, chili
I mean,
jam in
On
fried
rare occasions,
rice.
some people do use Chinese.
You would get shot if you
Yeah,
do that
but-
in Indonesia.
Exactly the point. Now think about mayonnaise on Indomie, man. That's a bit.
That's a bit gross, I have to say.
Yeah, come on.
You guys just haven't tried it.
It's not as blasphemous, but it's about there now.
It's not the white guy mayonnaise. It's the Japanese mayonnaise, the good stuff. I'm telling you guys, it works. It works. It really does.
Japanese.
Should we still make a consideration for that?
Wait, what is Japanese mayonnaise? Wait, how is Japanese mayonnaise different from any kind of mayonnaise?
It's sweet.
It's Japanese.
Like
Is okay? Okay.
It's sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, sorry we had a bit of a technical difficulty. Too much background noise, typical Asian parents. Anyway, let's go to the verdict real quick. Jeff, you just disappeared. Okay, never mind. So what's your verdict, guys? Would you feed this to refugees? Am I lagging, or
Yeah.
you'd feed this to refugees?
Yeah, sure. I'd feed this to a refugee, but I wouldn't feed this to like Jeff. He looks like he's dying, honestly.
Don't feed it to me.
Jeff looks like he's dying when he's alive.
Okay, that's fair.
Dying
But I
is
look like
Jeff's
I'm
permanent
dying
state.
even more with the bread, man.
Oh my gosh. I mean, like Jeff, what would you give this out of a 10? Final
Wait,
verdict.
no. We have a
Out of everything
1 out of
you've
8.
experienced so far.
1 to 8. 1 to 8.
Oh right, yeah. Oh yeah,
IB
we're using
scores.
the IB
We're IB
grading
students.
system.
Oh shoot, we're using the IB grading system. What
Exactly.
criteria? Come on.
Criteria. Actually, A B C D probably. Yeah. No, let's just do A B C D E F. Let's do that.
That's quite
Yes,
a lot.
the mystical F rating in IB, of course.
Of course. I think A should stand for like should A be taste or like B or C D.
I don't think we've established the parameters.
Maybe, like, I think we should do that. I think A should be like aesthetic, and B should be like texture or something.
You're making this a
You
bit
went
too
from
complicated.
The letters matching to something
Yeah,
else.
1 out of 8. 1 to 8. 1 to 8. You're making this too complicated.
Okay.
Jeff, how much would you rate this out of 8?
Man, what do you think? What are your standards for refugees? Would that be like a 4 or 5?
That's less like a 2, honestly.
I'd give it a 2, man.
Oh
The
my.
refugees deserve better.
What do you mean they deserve better? They should be grateful they're getting anything. Alright, we're gonna cut that one out
Exactly.
because it makes me sound like a raging racist.
We're gonna cut that one out.
Jonah, how much would you
It's
give it?
just like, oh yeah, we'll cut that.
I give it like a solid on an IB scale, like a 4 to 5. Like probably like 5, I guess. That'll be fine for me.
But that's kind of strong.
That's very strong, Jonah. Do you like the taste of stale bread, you Jew?
I mean, I guess so. I mean, like, when you have like two like, I mean, like when you have like the, I think the sesame mayonnaise thing, whatever it is, it's actually okay. I don't think it's as bad as Jeff. Like, you already look so sad. Exactly. It's not as bad as I thought. Like especially with the egg and the ham, I'd say like just 4 to 5. I'd probably like save like one of those sandwiches and like have one later for like lunch. So I can have like $1 for like a whole day probably.
Alright, I'd give this a
would
solid 4 out of 8. I mean, compared to the things we've eaten on this show, this one is like pretty up there, you know? It's pretty up there.
This is pretty good.
Okay, well, this is my first experience. So
Yes. So,
you're not gonna get it.
during the first week, Jeff, we ate something that resembled plastic shards. It was bad. It was really bad.
I found that at a Family Mart, by the way. I went to a hospital to like get money from the ATM machine. And I went inside because I remembered I had to do this podcast. And I went to the Family Mart, and the first thing I did was I went to the back of the store, and I grabbed the thing that was at the most back of the shelf, and it was just like that instant like porridge thing. And at first, when I grabbed it, there was like black stuff, so I had to clean it first. Of course, I gave the dirty one to Raymond, but I clean it first because hygiene, you know what I'm saying. And then when exactly.
So I have
Raymond,
you know of this, Raymond?
I have various questions regarding your story. Why were you in a hospital to get money?
Because I just had to get like money from the ATM, and the
And
hospital
you
was
went
the
to a
closest thing.
hospital to get money.
Yeah, because the ATM machine's there.
But they've got some next level thinking, Raymond. They're poisoning the people in the hospital so they'll go to
So they'll
hospital.
stay longer.
They're making cash out of this.
If a big pharma company
perfect.
sees this, we'll be sued for slander.
Of course, and of course, Jeff, you know what was inside the porridge. So the porridge was just like I don't know what it's called. Like, was it the shards of glass thing? You know how porridge is supposed to be rice?
Yeah.
I don't even know what that was.
There was no
Like,
rice. There was no rice inside there.
Exactly. The instructions were just, there was this packet, and it was supposed to be the porridge, right? And we pour it into the bowl, because it comes with like a plastic bowl, and we fill it with water, and then it's supposed to become porridge. But then it looks like shards of glass, so I think we were eating plastic. I'm pretty damn sure we
I was
was.
at least expecting a bit or two of rice. There was no rice.
And it's fine. It's fine.
You know,
I mean, the next week we ate something better than that. I forgot what it was. Was it?
if it's something I gave you, it's better. For some reason,
Oh yeah.
every single time I send you something, it's always better.
Of course.
Yeah, we ate mac
No,
and
but-
cheese. You see, I'm actually surprised.
Oh,
You rated this higher than the instant udon that I sent you.
No, I think I read the instant udon was like a 5.
Yeah, you said that this will be a 4 to 5. So you're putting a sandwich
No,
on
okay,
this.
never mind. This is the 4 then. This is the 4 then. This is the 4 then.
Oh yeah, this does not feel like nourish my soul at all.
Exactly. What do you think, that Jeff? Did you? Wait, actually, did you have dinner before this?
Dude, I haven't eaten at all today. I just like woke up. I ate this hungry and I still don't think it's good. I don't think it paints a bright picture.
God.
Man, you know what? Okay, I'll say it's a 2 for now, but we'll see how it goes.
You just
We'll
woke
see.
up. You see, guys, Jeff is not an accurate representation of what an IB student is. To all members of IB watching this, do not worry. Your system is flawless. Perfect. It's mantap. Don't worry about it. People like Jeff don't exist.
Oh yeah, I just need to manage my time better.
Yeah. Yeah, clearly, it's time management, not the amount of work you give us. IB, you work us like dogs. No, you don't. You're the best system in the world.
To be fair for the IB, the only assignments they give us are like the IA and EEs. The rest are, and we'll just like pass that topic.
This is becoming an IA talk, an IB talk. IB talks always span for an hour, or more, or even more.
Right. Let's swerve it a bit. Jonah, nice shirt. Do you know that Putin is retiring next year because he has Parkinson's?
Oh yeah. He does have Parkinson's. I mean, like this man, he won 3 elections. Was it 3 elections or more? I forgot how much it was. But this man dominated
can't
elections.
lose
He was the
can't
face
lose-
of Russia. I mean, like there is a
He is
reason.
Russia.
There is a reason why I bought this shirt, and it was because of him. I'm saying.
You can't lose the election if you don't have a parliament.
Big brain Putin.
The question is, what's going to happen to Russia without Putin?
It will explode.
Oh yeah, it's gonna explode.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending another episode of Instant Eats.
next week we're gonna have Jeff next week. What do you think, Jeff? Up for another round?
Yeah, I'm probably up for next week.
All right. I mean, like next week, Raymond's gonna deliver the goods. Let's see what he. Oh, or Jeff, you wanna
Yeah.
pick out some convenience store food or anything like that, something cheap. Maybe we can eat it. What do you
You
think?
know what? I feel like exploring a bit. Who knows?
All
Maybe
right.
supermarket might have something interesting.